Well, this flag you see right next to me, Prisoners of War Missing in Action, is one of the most recognizable military symbols coming out of the Vietnam War era. And it has strong ties here in San Diego, especially to the women who made sure their husbands were brought home. Happening now in Coronado, a memorial dedication is honoring these women. ABC 10 News reporter Danny Miskell is live at Star Park in Coronado. And Danny, this has been years in the making.
Good morning, Marie. Yes, so it just got started, and that memorial statue is right here behind me. It's still underneath the pink cover, but that statue was commissioned by a local nonprofit group that's comprised of current military spouses, and they wanted to honor the League of Wives. Those women were known to take extraordinary measures during the Vietnam War era in ensuring that their husbands, along with hundreds of other prisoners of war, were brought home.
They basically went viral in their own way.
In a time when women's voices were still behind the scenes, a group of women stepped into the spotlight.
We women were just first coming out and doing things that were important for change.
This is Marianne Pat Mearns. Her husband was a POW who lost his life in Vietnam, and she is one of the last surviving members of the original League of Wives. They used the news to get the country's attention about POWs missing in action, because at the time, most of the public didn't know about the inhumane treatment going on in Vietnam prisons.
These women came forward and defied the government by going national in what was happening with their spouses, and they sought the humane treatment and eventual release of their spouses.
Women like Pat's friend Sybil Stockdale, who lived here in San Diego and led the League on the West Coast. Stockdale is known for boldly going before President Nixon and working with naval intelligence, sending coded messages to POW spouses, including her husband. She helped create the symbol that was the key to unlocking the codes.
Whenever they sent a message to their POW spouses and there was a picture of a rose inside the letter, then their POW spouse knew that there was a coded message.
Those coded messages helped bring 591 prisoners of war home in what's known as Operation Homecoming. This year marks its 51st anniversary. Today, it's recognized on these famous military flags.
These women actually created the POW MIA flag that we see flown across the country today.
A legacy now cemented here in Coronado to preserve the story of these unstoppable women in the League of Wives.
Hand in hand, getting things done, getting people to listen to us, getting Congress to listen to us, getting the president to listen to us. And that's what it means to me.
And I was told that this statue was designed to be interactive, meaning they want people to step in and feel like they're a part of continuing its legacy. So you'll notice that there are 4 women on the statue. Sybil Stockdale is front and center, and there are 2 women on the left, but on the right-hand side, there's only 1. Well, that's intentional because that's not just an opportunity for people to step in for a photo opportunity. It's a chance for them to step in and complete the statue. Live in Coronado, I'm Danny Miskell, ABC 10 News.
And Danny, before you go, question about the pink. I noticed the pink drape covering the statue. A lot of the folks that are there wearing pink. Is there a specific reason for that?
Yes, Marie, and I'm wearing pink for this specific reason, too. They want to honor Sybil Stockdale because she was wearing pink when she went before President Nixon in December of 1969 to challenge his administration and their stance on POWs. So everyone is wearing pink here today to honor Sybil Stockdale.